Okay, hey folks, I am on the backup headphones and this isn't working, is it? Yeah, okay, that's work. All right. That seems to it at least plays sound. One moment.
Let's go,
I'm reading
creepy!
everything on the internet on this planet, and there's so much happening.
All right. Okay. I think this'll work for the night. Maybe? Uh, it's a little fucked, but so is this situation. I don't know. My sound isn't crackly like before. I
Amanda,
don't
you've
even
received
fucking
a
know
new
what that
message at
means
your
at this
private
point.
terminal.
Like, before, like, every other time I've been streaming, or before, like, 15 minutes ago. Anyway, I think I can get through the stream tonight, but, I don't know. I may have to order new headphones. Fuck if I know. Alright, before it's in 15 minutes ago. That's good. Anyway, I think I can get through the stream tonight. Man, the sound balance is kind of fucked on on these headphones, though. Everything's a little quieter than before. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'm just getting the game started up. I will be ready in just a moment. Okay, I think what happened is, an internal wire may have snapped or something while playing, while trying to untangle my headphone wires. So I'm on the wireless headphones now. Anyway, you can believe in me all you fucking want. It doesn't change the audio problems. You can believe anything you fucking want. It doesn't fix my wires. Alright,
You see the feeds from Paladin? It's brutal.
alright, my sounds are really quiet now.
Are holding. The birds
Like,
don't
super
swear
quiet. One
excessively.
moment.
I'll give them that.
Where are the volume buttons on this? Alright, I have volume up. I don't know if that just blew out your eardrums. Me turning this up.
You may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Check on Cortez. Okay. Good, I'm glad.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You could make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Okay, wait, are you saying that it got louder when I did this?
I'm coming to get you. Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You could make it. No, I
Did not
can't,
for you.
Steve. But you
Seem the
can.
same. Okay.
Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
Alright, let me know if it needs to be louder. But,
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Sorry for your loss.
He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
We are all alone, you can say, but... no room to bump the game up a touch. Let me look at something real quick. Yeah, I could. I bumped it down a little bit ago, but I am nudging it up very slightly now. Let's see if this helps.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Alright, man, it is a rough night. Barely audible compared to my... I frankly give up on a lot of stuff. My personal sound balance.
You have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Really? It is with deep regret we inform our readers of the death of Emily Wong. So yeah, Emily's dead. She died on Twitter before the game started. She died flying a shuttle into a Reaper, trying to stop it. We can stop by the Citadel and talk to Miranda. That's not a terrible idea. I don't think we have to do that immediately. I'm not 100% sure. So let's go ahead and stop by the Citadel and talk to Miranda, as long as we're, you know, nearby. And then we'll go out and, hit Eden Prime. Like, Miranda wants to talk is not normally
Clear
something...
to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it. Yes, Commander.
We got like 10 people who want to talk to us on the Citadel, yeah, but Miranda's particularly important.
Shepard, over here.
Okay.
First deployment is somewhere near Palaven.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Team Catsuit, go!
About Earth,
I'm alright. We'll figure out some way to even the odds. We have to.
everybody has a weakness. Even the Reapers. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Well, good luck with that. We don't say because we're you know, decent, compassionate people.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay, I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Ariana.
It's true, somebody has to know something.
Have you had any run-ins with the Elusive Man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
I love the tone of that line.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
Hell yeah!
Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Alright, before we do much of anything else, I do want to get out to Eden Prime. I just really wanted to meet with Miranda, just in case. I never know what's a trigger and what isn't. How's it going, Joker?
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them, too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
That's Joker. No empathy whatsoever. Anything to say, Edie?
Shepard?
No?
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Yeah, that's fair.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
I like Edie. She's just allowed to be a person now, and that's always heartening.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Okay. What's up? Kaylee Sanders. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Prothean device. It's an amazing project. More advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too, and watching them work, it's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have you to thank for it. We will, get to other stuff on the terminal in a bit. To be fair, I think the personification being tied to her having a human body is more like she wants to put a face on it. Oh my god, that's fucking loud. That's way louder than anything else in the game. Maybe it's just my headphones now, I don't know. Anyway, there's a Prothean artifact on Eden Prime. Let's go grab that. Who's on the squad? I lost my setup when I had to reboot figures. Gotta configure things. Alright, who's on the squad? Liara and Garrus have come up. So, we'll be taking Team Mass Effect 1. Liara looks like somebody's mom. She does. She really does. I kinda love it. The Shadow Broker is everybody's mom. It's true. Alright, let's put together something dumb looking. Oh yeah, let's match that mom energy from Liara. Let's go with something kind of bluish. Kind of bluish. Oh, that's a good color. And, mix it up with a little bit of green on the shoulders. Yeah, I think that's looking good. The SMG, Scimitar, okay. The Widow, the Mata. Yeah, everybody's good. Everybody's good. I'll take the next upgrade of Nova. Increase recharge speed of all powers, okay. Let's max out Singularity. Expand. And, Warp. Expose. Yeah, and Garrus continues to be, absolutely fucking unstoppable.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
We got him in the end.
That we did.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood.
Garrus kinda looks like,
All right, get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Garrus looks like he just threw on every scrap of armor he could find. Like, he's got kind of a mantle vest. He's got a vest underneath that.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
He's got shoulder pads.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It
Little
survived,
spike
Sarah.
boots.
It can survive this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move to another.
But you'd still remember.
Ah, the gas bags. You remember the Eden Prime gas bags? Shepard has kind of a Zero suit thing. Yeah, she does. I'm just glad that I managed to get,
Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Ah, Gareth's trolling. Never gets old. Let's just salvage all the stuff off their PCs. Yeah, the last time we were here was with Kaiden and Joker. And, if you wait a while, there are special conversations you can have about that, but we'll get to that later. Gareth has a very dry sense of humor because Gareth has a very dry sense of everything. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists have generally accepted the story, but they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet, and we increased food rations as payment for the work. Most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Yeah, we're gonna gather as much data as we can to help out the local resistance. Unfortunately, I don't know where all that data is, so, that sucks, but I'm gonna do what I can. It could help them murder shit! Yes, it could. Can we go over this? No. Can we go around it? Not really. This truck is impassable. There's a Mew under it.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
I don't know what that noise was.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, Finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
So I want to warn you all that, when we activate those terminals, it will, do that damn flashing shit again. However... Hey!
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
I can't believe he ignored me! He just walked past me. You asshole. Well, he got what he deserved. Yeah, please put trigger warnings on your psychic beacons. Don't worry. When we get to that, I will, I'll let y'all know when it's safe. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west section of the colony. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Yeah, let's keep finding intel for the colonists. I'm gonna do my best. No respect at all. Let's try over here. Eh. There's a greenhouse. I don't think we're allowed in it. Excuse me? Hi! I hate those turrets. Alright, That didn't help. That took down my shield. Why did I do that? I just pushed the button. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Cerberus has decided that the middle of an intergalactic war is the best time to start fucking around and finding out. Like, great work, guys. You have no sense of timing, and also you're idiots.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Equipment. There, that lab. Oh, the lab way over there. Okay, Liara, thank you. I don't want to think about, like, Eggman versus the Elusive Man.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Alright, we already have the Blood Dragon armor, but because of mods. But, now we officially have it. Yeah. Honestly, my money would be on Robotnik in that battle, because, Robotnik always knows when to ask for help. The Elusive Man doesn't. What made you decide to come down here from the roof when you saw me using a shotgun on your buddy? What made you decide that was a great idea? Oh, hi!
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Yeah, Liara, you keep saying that, but, I keep being like a mile away from the laboratories that you're talking about. Oh well. I'm mostly still looking for information to help the Resistance, but... Okay, warning. There will be flashing here.
Victory! Field devotion! Acknowledged.
It's true, space magic was green in the past.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video, and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they used to activate stasis mode.
I honestly thought that we never called back to Shepard having basically the complete knowledge and information of the Protheans in her head. And I had forgotten this. We do call back to that. So, that's better than I remembered. Oh, hey, we can go up. I don't know why we're up here. And we can go down. My god. We have so many options in this game. Have I already been through here? I think I have. We can go up, we can go down. She chose down. Unparalleled mobility, yeah. Unparalleled mobility. Until Mass Effect Andromeda, but, you know. Mass Effect Andromeda gives you jet boots, which I'm very excited about. I know that most people consider the game a train wreck that isn't worth playing, but they said that about Balan Wonderworld. So we're gonna play Andromeda at some point, too. Alright, we have, scoured all of this, I think. Thought Andromeda was great. Good. I'm really looking forward to playing it. Like, honestly. There is nothing here? Alright, we're going this way. More flashing. Warning. About to be more flashing. I love the Mako so much.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Yeah, the Reapers are the things of the Intergalactic Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans used to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup forces are here.
What happened to that guy? He just fell right over. Garrett's probably happened to that guy. If Gareth Valkyrian happened to that man. Oh, fuck. Hey, no, you get back down there. Again, what made you think it was a good idea to stand up and walk in front of me?
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Oh, sorry, Garrus. I just reflectively shoot at anything that moves. It's cool. He's got, like, really good shields. Liara hit him with a disappointed mom. I just think you could be doing better things with your life. Ugh, 400 damage. Find another way to the pod. Would help if I knew where the pod was. Let's try going to the roof. That never fails. Okay, where is this pod? Oh, hey, it's a gas bag. Never mind. The pod is not this way. Is it the other way? Help, I'm lost. I'm lost and I'm on the roof. Okay, I think it's over there. I think it's over there. I could be wrong. Do you remember I have a go this way button, right? It doesn't work. It just says find another way to the pod. It doesn't highlight anything. Alright, but I have to get across to that, so we're cutting through here. And through here. Isn't it helpful? It's so helpful. I love how helpful this game is. And, I guess through here? No, that's the data thing. Find a way to the pod. I managed to get lost. I'm lost on fucking Eden Prime of all fucking places. Okay, I'm back where I started. Right, we need to get across to there, which means I see a ladder. I see a ladder up from down here. So... if we go through here, there's got to be a way to get down a level from here. Not this. There's the monitor screen. This is a window. I can't shoot the window, I don't think. I can go over this, and then jump down here, and come through the greenhouse, which only takes me back here. Okay, wait, you can just walk off the fucking bridge? Okay. So I guess we can just go around. And, yeah, we can just walk around. And then there's nothing in here that we need. Okay, we're back here.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
And because we activated a plot thing, Cerberus shows up. So let's... just get down here and just fucking melee the hell out of them. Hey, Liara. Just flying around with their shuttle. Liara? Okay, Liara, you do whatever you do. No, believe me, I'm not disparaging Liara at all.
Anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
A bathroom break? Garrus?
Life pod ended stasis mode.
We're almost there.
Garrus, honey, what are you doing on the roof?
Fly cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
I'm aware that you can do that. Let's see where they're coming from first.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
I'm sorry? Singularity, and then, oh, there is a mech here somewhere. There it is. Okay. If anybody needs a bathroom break, I can lay down a singularity. Thank you, Liara. That is extremely unhelpful. Yeah, Garrus is a bird of prey, so he naturally wants to be up among the thermals. Let me explain how thermals work to you. It's my old Animorphs behavior. Did you notice how the glass on that mech broke? If you concentrate your fire enough, you can break out that glass, and you can actually hijack the mech like we did in the other mission. But I've never been able to do it, and I really want to do it.
In the life pod now.
Okay, let me just get out. I've always wanted to hijack a mech outside the Grissom Academy mission. I've never managed it. Let's unseal the hushed casket.
There, you've got it. Goddess.
Sniper rifle, okay.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
There will be more flashing some point during this cutscene. I can't tell you exactly when. Well, he's up.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
Here.
A few minutes.
No, I'm wrong.
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got...
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Meet Javik! He was the renegade shepherd of his time.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here.
If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
Again. God damn it. We had to get one more in there.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction. Our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
I don't think bloody revenge is one of the 8 virtues.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Get ready for one of the best lines in the game coming up.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
So, I kind of love this trope. A lot of times in sci-fi stuff, you have the enlightened ancients who know everything and they can help you with your current problems, and... Well, we've got one of the so-called enlightened ancients here with us, and he was a grunt. He was a foot soldier. He didn't know shit. And that's very realistic in a way. It's like, he was high-ranked enough to survive, but he doesn't know anything special.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
They're kind of like, what if the Quarians were the Krogan?
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Javik's kind of a weird dude, but he's on our side. I forget if anybody has anything more to say. Let's go check up in the cockpit and see Evie. Yeah, the beam laser.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus.
For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. I mean, even, like, fucking Mavis Beacon teaches typing Prothean edition will help the people working on the Catalyst.
So a Prothean? A real live Prothean? Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
She was wearing an overcoat, I couldn't tell.
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate-sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well.
Yeah, we didn't ask about, like, Prothean gender. Which, God, hold on for just a moment, because I am reminded of a thing. We didn't ask about Prothean gender. And, that's a shame, I think. I am reminded of this comic panel from, Existential Comics.
What's going on?
I'm not a detective.
Then who are you?
I'm president of the Total Liberation Society.
Wow.
Join us next week as we discuss gender. What is it? Do you need it? And can it kill you? The answer for Javik is probably yes. It will kill us. Or him. Or both. Wow. Alright, Edie just miming interacting with her own instruments. I wonder what Edie gets out of pushing buttons. Like, is that a thing that she's enjoying? Chat with James.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted. Even more distracted.
Nice try.
Sorry, Lola.
Genitalia are a weakness. Protheans do not have them. Yeah, you know what? That's fine.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
We'll talk to James in a bit. As you notice, we have a lot of really high-powered weaponry. I am gonna upgrade the, particle rifle a bit, because...
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
That's a good idea, but I'm gonna update the particle rifle just a bit. Gareth is now gonna carry the particle rifle. It's gonna be his best friend. You know, we need some casual clothes for the Normandy. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up... not that. Ooh, racer jacket. Purple and black. Yeah, I like purple and black. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a jacket. James Vega has Inferno ammo. Alright, Vega. I forgot about Vega. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. That's our new outfit. It rolls that chance on every bullet impact. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, yeah, we just made James Vega into, like, a walking flamethrower, didn't we? No emails. Instructors at Grissom Academy have requested facilities on the Citadel to train students who escaped the attack on the school. Yeah, we had authorized that. Military pardoned for Normandy engineers. Gabrielle Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Spectre authorization could offer them full pardons and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Authorized. Predictive modeling has forecast shortages of food, water, and medicine as the war... Emergency stockpiles of dextroamino medicine are sitting in cold storage warehouses in Tiseri Ward. Spectre authorization would allow these to be transferred to the battlefield immediately. Keeping Turian Marines alive. Yeah, let's keep the Marines alive. Here are the colonies confirmed to have surrendered to the Reapers in the last 44 hours. Ouch. Professor Irina Cassius was imprisoned in 2182 after performing an illegal xenoarchaeological excavation in the Olin Protectorate. The professor has strenuously claimed she is in possession of a Prothean star chart which could lead to revolutionary discoveries, but has refused to give up the location during her 4-year incarceration. Spectre authorization would free her in exchange for the star chart. Authorized. Yeah, alright. Let's customize the Normandy a little bit. Let's see, we have the Kodiak. We have not picked up the Mako or anything. Assign... Who is our executive officer at current time? Lieutenant Moreau, Joker, Edie, Cortez, Garrus, Liara, Vega, or Javik. Who should be our XO for the time being? We'll revise this later, but... Anybody have a suggestion? Javik. Alright, yeah, let's make Javik our executive officer. He claims to have knowledge captaining a Prothean frigate. We're gonna go with Javik for now. We might revise to Garrus later. Marine officer. Vega, Javik. Let's make it Garrus. Let's have Garrus command the Marines. Chief engineer, medical officer. We don't have one yet. Marine detachment, embedded journalist, a few non-crew specialists. Nobody on standby. Giving Garrus a desk job and more paperwork. Yep. Commander, I find this cycle's food is as primitive as the beings that inhabit it. If you do not want sedation and revolt among your crew, I suggest you find someone who can improve it. Okay. Do these assignments change anything? You get different emails. And I think you can get some different outcomes in, like, modded missions. Shepard, I've been practicing a bit of hand-to-hand with the Marines. It looks like the Turian jokes about Alliance Marines are true. They can guard a door, but against any kind of real opposition, I have my doubts. For what happened with the Collector, we shouldn't take any chances. I had a few effective ideas, but they included too many explosives, and you blow up enough ships already. Then there's the inevitable whining from Joker. Well, let's just say there are worse things than fighting Reapers. I put together some suggestions for security levels in the crew manifest. Can we, in fact, put together a meal officer? Or something? No, we have no... Oh. We can give a barman who can make Southern Cajun food and beer. Or we can, recruit Keiko Hamada, who I think was the ramen chef back on the Citadel. High-quality Japanese food, alright. So do these change anything? Not really. They give you a little bonuses here and there. It's fine. Yeah, the sushi chef from the last game. Just literally tell her to send nudes. Yes. Noodles are delicious. Alright.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay, Chief Engineer Adams wants to talk to us. Let's get off the galaxy map again. Since Gareth is throwing latrines, he is now dead. See, that's the thing is, I don't know anything about the, expanded galaxy mod that I'm using. So if I can abruptly kill a crewmate by accident, A, that would be very funny. But B, you know, oops, we'll reload.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle, at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Yo, okay, sure. Hey, Gabby. Hey, Donnelly.
It's great to be back.
Feels good.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Nothing to report.
Okay, whatever she had to say, I didn't hear it. Speaking of the Citadel, let's go explore that for a while. There are a lot of things we have to do out on the Citadel. Or, I guess we don't have to, but why wouldn't we?
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's work through the entire Citadel. Because I don't remember what's important and what isn't. So
you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over?
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I have no idea who's talking.
Honey, what does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk
have no idea who is talking here. So there are a ton of little side missions you can uncover on the Citadel. Just by listening to people talk. You can stumble on a bunch of little side missions to go place and do thing, and...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Alright, let's head to the holding area.
One moment, please.
I'm gonna save, because I don't really know what's gonna pop up here.
Now arriving at docking bay.
Let's explore the entire Citadel.
Emergency civilian housing.
What is Shepard's jogging animation?
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
I support people over the
Tell
bureaucracy.
your friends to move their ship.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them something.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Just pack in the refugees. Because, let's face it, there's a lot of missing people out there. We might as well help all of them we can.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Dakar.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
Trying to have a conversation with Lucarians. Good luck there. Yeah, the Citadel is relatively safe, and a lot of people are taking shelter here.
Let's
A
check
lot
on
of
those
people.
Medical supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time. Shepard,
What's happening?
we convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
What are you talking about?
It's nothing I can't handle.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Yeah, you gotta pace yourself. If you try to take in the entire war in one day, you'll just pass out and get tired. It's like a theme park. You gotta kind of space out your war. Floor 2.
Commander Shepard. Please select the destination.
Yeah, floor 2. The embassies.
One moment, please.
Let's see if anything's going on in here.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But what I need is proof.
I can't take your word on this, but those assumptions merely leave my son stranded in enemy territory. Bilal may still be alive. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
It's weird to watch people having a conversation with their wrist.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Alright, go find out.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping...
In the Shrike Abyssal, we can find that.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every day.
I don't know if we can help with this old lady, though.
He hasn't checked in for a while. A month. Anyway.
We can talk with Commander Bailey, see if anything's going on with him.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
What's the Citadel's pulse regarding the war?
I think all the reports are starting to sink in. You can only live in denial so long.
You either wake up or die. Either way.
Yeah. You know, one good thing about people having their heads up their asses is the quiet. No, there's no more quiet. Everybody's openly suspicious of everybody else, and they're not timid about yelling about it.
You have the sharpest chin I've seen in this game, man.
Is the immigration situation any better?
It's worse. The more destruction the Reapers sow, the more ships come looking for salvation. The strain on our resources is overwhelming.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Ah, so cheerful. We can stop in and talk to Udina. I don't know why we would do that.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves.
Help yourselves to the
a
humans.
draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Good talk, Udina. Why is there a random lady just reading them? Never mind. Here's the Spectre terminal. I don't think there's anything new on here right now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new here. Everybody get your own James Vega. That's right, you can't have ours. Requisitions. Meh. Will somebody obliterate the bot, please? Enter the shooting range. Alright, let's give it a shot. No pun intended. Get a cheap James Vega. Yeah, thank you, guys. Target. Yeah, we're doing good. We're fine. How about if we put it way farther out? Still good. Yeah, I think we're fine for, so far as danger goes. We incorporate much danger. Alright. Next floor. Would a cheap James Vega be Freddy from the live-action Scooby-Doo movies? I think so, yes.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Let's go to Purgatory.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. They filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No.
Find a way to improve the Citadel power grid. Okay.
Didn't think I was making it off Benny.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They had it. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it. Nope, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
Sounds like, information about that guy's kid, but we might have to go out to Benning to be sure.
Ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mel, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here for the next 48 hours. I'm spending as much time at this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we have the same thought.
What do we get if we hack the sound system?
Bars over there, and,
Hey, the whole squad here? Hey guys!
Oh!
yeah, we were going to, have a...
I would in fact pirate an entire music playlist for playback on the Normandy. We can make the Normandy a swinging club scene. Oh, hey, James.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Interestingly, in the Mass Effect Paragon Lost movie, James is a huge Shepard fanboy, right up until he gets command of his own mission and discovers how brutal that can be. I guess that makes sense, though.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Apparently being a Marine and having a drink is a renegade action. You know, whatever. Oh, hey! It's
So
Space
you're
Carrie-Ann
legally
Moss.
present here illegally.
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
Oh, for
I
fuck's
don't
sake.
think so. Shirk, get me the Asari consular.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Thank you, Silver Star.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Oh, hey!
Pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
The elusive man pissed off Arya. I want to see this slap fight.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
So the question is, you know, do we uphold our honor and dignity and refuse mercenary help? Or do we go, we have to win a fucking war, let's get some people in here? And, I'm not nearly pragmatic enough to go with fuck off.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
And this is a heavy outside context problem. There is bullshit happening left, right, and center. Let's get that problem solved and, oh, excuse me for a moment. Yeah. Okay. Yeah! Woo! Okay. Okay. Let's go! Let's go fight existential horror with crime. Yeah, important safety tip. Thank you, Egon. Thank you, Space Carrie Ann Moss.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Let's stop by the hospital and see if Ashley's doing any better.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial
Yes,
Hospital.
I know your stock of modified
I found this Metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Yay! We made use of that modified Hanar/Drell Metagel formula.
To call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
Which side do we support? Do we support the side that says that the brain-dead president is alive because he has a VI in his head that pilots his body? Or do we support the side that says he's basically just a zombie?
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half.
I'm gonna support the hospital visitor, honestly. I think he's probably still able to reason to some degree. Let the dead die. Alright.
In this building, we know dead.
We support that this is a hospital and it doesn't matter. That's a good point.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Brains.
Took her long enough to get the hint.
Brains.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces.
We were just at Grissom Academy, and I think we found a thing of it for biotic amps.
To adapt for Asari use.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander.
How did you
The
get down
Galaxy
here?
has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
Yeah, Thane is here.
To it.
Part of why we're here.
Shepard.
Rex, Udina.
I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk.
Oh, okay, I have to actually...
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
Yo, actually, I am willing to let you shoot anything in the face that you feel like.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas.
Why is it always a Sarah?
He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me.
She's not a fortune teller, right?
We could wait for news together.
Because if she's a fortune teller, I can't promise anything.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here doing nothing.
Ashley is fucked up in a lot of ways right now.
So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, Elsie.
Ashley is fucked up in a lot of ways. Not only has she, lost, like, pretty much everybody she served with. Not only is she really not sure if she can trust Shepard. Not only did she have, you know, catastrophic skull fractures when a robot pile-drived her into a spaceship, she is also dealing with a lot of survivor's guilt because we picked her over Kaiden.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
The one thing I know about Ashley in this game is that she drinks a lot. And, it's really, really hard to blame her.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Oh, Tennyson, yeah. I'm not seeing... I think Thane is this room. Thane? Thane? Thane, honey? Yeah, I don't know where Thane... Where is Thane? Yeah, maybe. Maybe not yet. He sent me an email, though.
We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
He sent me an email. Hey, do you guys have a drill in here?
Yes, yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back,
Yeah, I don't know when you can see Thane. I heard somebody talking about Commander Shepard. Don't know who or where. Well, I don't think they're keeping him in any of these cupboards. So, Yeah, excuse me. Are you secretly a drill? No? Are you in disguise? What about you? No, you're just Turian. You're cool. Sorry. Oh, Dr. Chakwa!
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
And I heard you beat the Elite Four.
Synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How is she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
You want to come back and work with me?
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Well, you're with me.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Where is Thane? I'm Googling real quick. Where is Thane? Yeah. Thane will not be there in your first hospital visit. So we're gonna have to come back to the Citadel to find Thane. Okay. Thane is not here this first trip. We have to come back later.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Alright, and finally let's hit the comments.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Which is huge.
Soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired? I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
Yeah, let's not have random cities signing up in the military.
You want us to enlist as soldiers?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first team inspector.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as
overcharging for goods.
Hey, Barlavon.
Basic services.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening.
I don't know what he's talking about. I think he's getting overwritten by like one of the other 50.
Traveling someplace safer.
Plenix was lost in our...
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Anyway, we could buy a lot of fucking stuff. Ooh, a koi.
We
offer goods for security and...
I like playing coy.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
There are so many fucking cool weapons that I don't think we're really gonna use, like the arc pistol, which fires electric blasts, or the javelin, which fires ferrofluid like a high-pressure water jet, which is fucking awesome.
Any opened goods can only...
Or the Rieger pistol, which is just an electro blaster. We're probably not gonna buy and use any of this shit, and it makes me sad. Oh, thermal conduits. The anti-synthetic rifle.
If it exists, we carry it.
Thank you. Come
The Vortis shotgun that shoots harpoons. Yeah. I just... There's so much cool shit in this game, and we can only see a handful of it. And it drives me nuts, but... Well... Anybody down here? I really thought there was, but I guess there... Oh, hey, it's Liara!
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
Ezo, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavan in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us. Hello, Shepard.
Okay, we can talk to Barlavan now, in a bit. Yeah, we're already working on the Merc Groups thing. Ooh, a business suit. Yeah, alright, I'll buy that. Silver Sun Mix. Alright. More music for the, Lots of clothing, because I've dumped so much modded clothing in here. So much modded clothing. We have so much we could buy. Oh, vest outfit. I like that. Handkerchief dress. Oh, and then there's all these, actual firearms. Like the Falcon. Launches 25mm mini grenades. Isn't that great?
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the
I kind of want to buy that, but nah.
Casa fabrication weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should he.
Star charts. Yeah, we should probably have all the star charts. Joker?
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
What are they saying about the invasion?
They're pretty much ignoring the loss of the Batarian systems. Earth is mentioned, but there's, you know, confusion.
How are they confused?
Some reports say the Reapers hit Earth hard, others are saying humanity brought the attack on themselves. And in the spirit of journalistic neutrality, they're reporting both sides.
Commentary. Really hasn't gotten better since 2012, has it?
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
Well, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidio.
Ice is frozen water.
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
I kind of love that, honestly. Wait, Shiala, hi!
First Pharos, then Ilium, and now the Citadel. It seems the universe can't keep us apart. What are you doing?
That's romantic.
We lost the colony on Pharos, but the survivors of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth.
How are the colonists doing?
The evacuation was brutal, and for now we're here, licking our wounds. We intend to return to battle soon. I must admit, I was not expecting to see you here. It's good to see you.
Can you still feel the Reapers?
I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zoo's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices.
If you're having trouble with this, maybe you need to take a step back.
I was a commando, Shepard. If the voices are too much to bear, I will know what to do.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
The Thorian is dead now. I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected.
Does it get to you?
Not anymore. The benefits are surprising. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety. But with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong.
We've uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
When I melded with the Thorian, I absorbed its endemic ancestral memories of the Protheans. You and I share this cipher. The experience of 1,000 generations, and yet I have no knowledge of this device. What I did learn is this. Our every action ripples through time, touching generations in ways we cannot hope to fathom. Use this weapon wisely, Shepard, or not at all.
Can we recruit her?
I need your help against the Reapers.
I wish I could, Shepard. Trust me, I do. But the colonists need me. I can't abandon them. We are leaving the Citadel soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you.
Alright, just making sure. I'm glad to see her.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Meanwhile, hi Edie. How's it go? Casa Fabrication. Oh, they have lots more outfits because I can't stop buying outfits.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
I literally cannot stop buying outfits. Wait, wasn't I just here? I remember this stuff, like the safari dress. Yeah, I think I was just here.
All goods have been marked
Yeah.
down with our special wartime discount.
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Shepard does not look like she wants to be having this conversation. Not in front of a shopkeeper on the Citadel.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor. Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
An amorous plastic surgeon. Is this a Robin Williams movie? Well, I guess Space Robin Williams, but... You know, Edie, it's really just about the company.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too. Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway. Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave. I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Joker is already in love with you. Oh my god, thank you for that. Nos Aspera sporting my baby! The disciple!
Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
Power recharge speed. That's nice.
All licensed huntresses may apply for a professional...
Power damage, power damage, power damage. Thank you for that.
Shoot smart. Shoot. No Sostra.
Oh, a model Citadel. The Dith Rifle. Yeah, it's a shotgun, but...
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of
Look,
some kind.
if he doesn't have a receipt, he can't help you.
For my car.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just,
I think that might be a different guy, but I'm not sure. No, it is the same guy. That's the toaster oven guy. The Venom Shotgun. A third barrel can be charged to fire a round of micro grenades. I think I usually hurt myself with this. Shotgun ultralights. Yeah, give me those. Yeah, the Phased In, the Grawl Spike Thrower. A Krogan gun that shoots oversized flechettes. For additional firepower, the weapon is double-barreled, and as a last resort, possesses blades to cause internal injuries if the weirdo is swallowed by the Thresher.
See our extranet site for details.
Let's buy a really good sniper rifle. You know, for Garrus.
Go to help the troops on Palaven.
With an extended barrel.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. Visit. That's Cypratine.
Here's CSEC. Not Bailey, though. He's elsewhere.
We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, everything I can do.
Thinking of going? Sanctuary. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
If we switch from financial...
I don't know why there's a Yogg on this poster. Alright, one of our objectives is upstairs here, so... Mass Effect Legendary Edition is $9 on Steam right now. I had a problem where when I tried to buy Mass Effect Legendary on Steam, it wouldn't connect to my Origin account for some reason, because I have it set up wrong. So...
Quick,
Hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya T'Loak is more powerful than I thought. Her instructions on boarding the Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, I want you to know, your head will be the hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Headbutt him. Headbutt him. Headbutt him. Headbutt him.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use the blood pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What?
You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
With those teeth?
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh.
Now, the weakest
Good work,
Krogan
Gnarl.
ever was...
Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
The weakest Krogan ever was that one dude who we shot in the ankles. Like the Volus' bodyguard. Okay. This is a poster for Blasto. Part 6, Partners in Crime. If we push the button on this, there's like a clip from a 20 minutes or so of dialogue will play. The entire thing is up on YouTube. One day we're gonna listen to all of it.
Damn it, Blasto! I told you to bring in those Forja alive for questioning.
This one didn't have anything to ask them.
You blew up half a level of Zakera Ward.
It was an aesthetically displeasing habitat anyway.
You don't get it, Kashy clan. Ever since they found Ezo on the Forja homeworld, the Council's been trying to make nice. Bottom line, you can't touch the Vorcha. They've got diplomatic immunity.
Then this one will not attempt diplomacy.
You're also getting a new partner.
Are you engaging in reproductive behavior with this one?
Unless you want your Spectre status revoked, you're working in a joint operation with Boobin from CSEC.
And Elcor, you know this one works alone.
Look, I've had to talk them down from suspending you. I've gotten a pulmonary ulcer from dealing with this mess. I can't even eat solid food.
You would benefit from shedding excess body mass, Chief.
Yeah, the entire thing is up on YouTube. It is basically like every 80s action movie with a stressed out police officer and a devil-may-care cop who doesn't play by the rules. Except, you know, with an Elcor and a Hanar in the lead roles.
If we switch from financial VIs to military...
Let's see, what else do we have? Arya Blue Suns. Speak to Vosk in the Citadel refugee camp. And speak to Commander Bailey. Alright, we can do those. Let's get Arya's help before we get off the Citadel.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Gotta go find Bailey.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sederis.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sederis' cell from there. Then call me back.
Okay, C-Sec outpost. That's back down in the wards. Jog, 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 jog. Shepard runs like a Sierra character.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Sure, we can do something about the evil murder junkie. Yeah, we can set her free to murder evilly. And, you know, maybe that means that she'll, help us out. What's up?
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares in Water, fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld wins.
Okay, let me think. You don't think Sanctuary is a free island?
Hi.
I've connected with Jonas Sederis in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Did I have to walk down here for this?
Privacy.
Of course.
Could this meeting
When
have
you're
been
done,
an
you can also
email?
contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
I think this meeting could have been an email.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threats, Sederis.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sederis.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
Her mistake was telling me she had an assistant.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Her mistake was telling me she had an assistant. I don't know where that assistant is. Like, I genuinely have no fucking idea where that assistant is. But, we'll find him. In the meantime, let's chat with Bar Levon, and then we will, hit the other person Arya wants us to talk to. And maybe by then we'll have walked past Toady Bastard Face, or whatever his name is, and we can recruit him to our side.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Bar Levon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
I wish I had, like, a ventilator thingy to suck on like that. It sounds very comforting.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Alright, I think he might be in the docks.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24.
Yeah, I had no idea the Shadow Broker was on my side. Why, I didn't even believe the Shadow Broker existed. Yeah, there he is. Sane. Kelly Chambers! Your CPAP works for that. That's good. 10 times funnier if you're banging Liara. Everything is 10 times funnier if you're banging Liara. Honestly, maybe we should have been banging Liara all this time. Hey!
Kelly Chambers.
Shepard, it's really you. I could just
Commander,
hug
you've
you.
received a new message at your private terminal.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
I've been
Commander,
so
you've received a hug at your private
Without
terminal.
Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore.
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
Come back to the Normandy.
Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved that they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
This is not true, in fact. Cerberus will worry about Kelly Chambers. If she's still using the name Kelly Chambers past a certain point in the game, Kelly dies. And I don't want that.
Don't take chances with Cerberus. Change your look, change your name, get new identification.
That takes time, and the people here need my help.
Do it, Kelly.
Okay, I will. If you think I should. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you. Oh, I need to run. Please be careful.
But we just successfully kept Kelly alive. Yeah, and she does indeed still have PTSD. Like, we took the nicest person in the galaxy and we gave her PTSD. That's fantastic. Who are you?
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
Well, alright.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Good luck, bitch.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
What the hell is the camera doing?
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him?
Shepard, your finger! What the fuck? Okay.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Palaven. How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fighting was getting worse. Well, let's find some
You are
room
looking
for
at
them.
VI Model 1.7
This is going to be home
Commander
for
Shepard.
a while.
Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model. You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGV, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
you have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together.
Do I really sound like that?
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
Hey, it's just about as accurate as our AI modeling.
I come pre-installed with an SSV Normandy flight sim.
Oh, cool.
Got any pets? You look like a Varen person.
I will forgive that.
Always nice to see you.
Cool. Okay, it says that he's here somewhere. Cargo hold A, Saiyan and Garrus. Where is Saiyan?
We were promised.
Oh.
It's been allocated to the Pacific.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Are you the Super
Not
Saiyan?
here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Saying you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Okay. Fuck that dude. I mean, fuck that lady who is in jail and is staying there forever now because she tried to threaten me. Nobody tries to threaten me.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya T'Loak, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
Can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard. Shepard.
Yeah, nobody should actually fuck Jonas Sedaris. That's a perfectly good point. Blue Suns. Once him out of the way, find a way to deal with Okra. Right, where is he again?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a
Is he down on the
destination.
commons? One moment. I'm gonna check, real quick and see if he's on the Citadel at all. Yeah, General Okara Courtyard. Okay. I should be using this map thing more often. This tells me where everybody is. Except I think it's not 100% accurate. So.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
I haven't found her yet,
There are
no.
ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Yep, Septimus. Let them steal the cop gun. Yeah, I'm gonna get better guns. Mechanic. Alright. No, this way. I'm gonna get different guns. Better guns. Hi, are you with the black market?
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Top shelf. I don't know what that means.
You're back, huh? Any luck out there?
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants
Come
me to
through with a
top
couple
the
of
market. I gotta come
artifacts.
through with a couple of artifacts. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Alright, artifacts. I can do that. Top shelf means. I know what top shelf means. I guess I have to go out and come back with stuff. Which... Okay. I mean, it's that or I could shoot the Turian, but... I'm trying not to actually shoot too many people I know.
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've spent too much time out of action, Commander. Won't be able to sit on my hands much longer.
Alright, we can do that. We can find this. We're just gonna have to go out into the galaxy and scour the place, looking for cool shit. How hard can it be to find cool shit out in the galaxy? Don't worry, we'll get it done. The biggest shrimp. Yes, the biggest shrimp. Alright, is Thane in the hospital yet? Thane! Okay.
Now arriving at
And Dr. Michelle.
Hospital.
I wonder where Dr. Michelle is. Oh, hey. Thane, no.
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me, Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my
he has
brain,
space COVID.
I cannot track
Great.
the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
I mentioned sometimes that Thane is my default romance option in Mass Effect 3. Not to spoil anything, but for every other romance option, you get a cool date scene that, you know, you go out on the town, you do something special with your love interest. It's nice. For Thane, you attend his wake. And, thanks, Mass Effect 3. Fucking thanks, BioWare writers. I mean, it's a really nice wake. It really is, but...
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I'm still glad to have seen him.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
I'm gonna miss him. So, here's Dr. Michelle.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm a physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How is Ashley doing?
Very well. Her rate of recovery is amazing. I still want to keep her under observation, but she should be fit for duty soon.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're getting more refugees every day. Throughout the Citadel, triaging and finding open beds is our biggest challenge.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
Things are getting tight throughout the whole medical network. Citadel reserves run deep, but they can't hold up forever.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Glad to see her again, too. Shepard runs like an anime guy. We just need to mod like a piece of toast in her mouth.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Oh no, I'm late for my first day on the Normandy! Yeah!
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
And it starts playing like the Project Echo theme. Follow your dream. You got to follow it, follow your dreams. Alright, we're back on the Normandy. Let's cruise around space for a little bit.
You've got new messages, Commander.
I do. I do have new messages. What are they? In an apparent bid for self-preservation, the entire Raloy delegation has left the Citadel. In parting, Representative Arika said, "We have no wish to battle those who have yet to wrong us, nor would we have the capability."
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, Shiro, girl drop. God. The Raloy plan to destroy all artificial satellites and observation equipment they currently have in orbit. They say the Reapers will see them as a pre-spacefaring civilization and spare their planet. The Raloy species made first contact with the Asari and were formally welcomed into the galactic community. I have to... Hold on, I want to check something. Aliens, non-council races. Do you have the Raloy in here? I don't... What the hell are the Raloy, exactly? I want to... Hold on. Hold on, I gotta check. Are there any pictures of them? The Raloy are an avian species on the planet Teres. Avian in appearance, possess feathers. That's it. There is nothing else. Yeah, they're space birds. That's literally it. Okay. Find me some cannon fodder in the Terminus systems and send them to Bray. I don't care what they want as long as they can shoot the gun. Alright. Okay. I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Cool. With the Council in session and interspecies diplomacy, Diplomat Varla has reached out for Spectre support in closing a clandestine deal on the Raloy homeworld Kuveth. Though she has neglected to reveal the nature of the Elcor-Raloy negotiations, the prospect of bringing them back to the table is worth considering. We're always going to assist the Elcor. Helping out the Elcor is great. And we can assign some personnel, again, Chief Medical Officer and Falkwiz. Okay, we're good. We're good, actually. Okay. Let's roam the galaxy for a little bit. Try not to find anything too big a deal. The Bechstein negotiations. Let's go see what those are about. And what is the Fifth Fleet? How many guns you can fit on an Elcor? That is an amazing image. A backpack, more max grenades. That's nice, actually. Oh hey, we can requisition a Mako or a Hammerhead. I don't think this actually does anything for us. But I do kind of want to requisition a Mako because I fucking love the Mako. I don't care if it's worthless. I need a Mako on my ship. PTSD on your private terminal, Commander. Yes, we have a Mako. I don't care what it does, I just wanted one. Picture of a Volus riding an Elcor. What a world we live in. What a world we live in. Mako, my dreams come true. Yeah, I can't actually say that. Alright, the mission of Bextine's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base. And today Bextine is known as the Human's Ilium. The negotiation is not going well. The colonial politicians are telling the fearful public they will not make Bextine a target for the Reapers, and given their proximity to the Citadel, they are less reliant on Alliance security. They finally agree to turn some industry towards arms. The Alliance helps them hide that fact from the public. Udina's negotiation team suggests you can either try again to persuade them the Reapers will come to Bextine, or agree to their terms and hide the support from the public. Let's try to persuade them. Colonial leadership concedes that a Reaper attack is a possibility. However, it does not solve their short-term problem of public opinion. Instead, they offer as a gesture a token force of colonial guardsmen. They still won't give industrial support unless the Alliance absolutely guarantees the security of the colony. Udina's advisors say there's no way the Alliance can make such guarantees in a time of war, especially with Earth lost fighting an unknown force like the Reapers. I'm not gonna lie to them. No guarantees. Sorry. So this was a modded-in text adventure. This is not part of the main game. We got Paragon, we got the Colonial Guard, War Asset updated. Cool. And I am just scanning around to see if any of these planets hold anything. No. Happily, I have modded it so we can scan all we want and it will not fucking kill me. We got Mavericks! Yeah, we're Mega Man X 23. Meet with Diplomat. This is our next plot mission. Find artifacts. Oh boy. Alright, these are the artifacts we need to find. So if we use the scanners... Oh my god, my fucking ears exploded. If we use the scanners too much in Reaper...
Fort here. We might be able to learn something.
We done? If we use it too much in Reaper-occupied territory, the Reapers will come chase them down. Will come chase us down. So I'm gonna save and try not to piss them off too much. But... Karlshan. The Batarian homeworld. Ooh, the Batarians, right, yeah, that's to be them. Let's check out these other places first. Utriel.
I found something.
Ah, found a couple of things. The wreckage of a fuel depot. And... a brutally hot and wet garden world, covered with molds and lichen. It has many viruses and bacteria lethal to Batarian physiology. Alliance estimates put the Batarian population at just over 6 million. But that number has fallen since the Reapers invaded. So what's this? Some money. We salvaged some credits. Yay for us. That's everything in the system. Let's get out of here. My ears are being massively affected right now. I'm gonna need to recharge these headphones before I do anything else on this PC. That's kind of bothersome. Find artifacts, Vanna. The Reapers have exterminated the colony here.
Signal confirmed.
Black market artifacts. Alright, we found them. Let's very carefully check the area around here. Alright, that's both planets. I don't see anything. Let's get out of here. We might as well check Indris as long as we're here. What is this? Haver Station. Oh. Well, this is gone. Every time I push the scanner button, I'm kind of terrified. Alright, let's get out of here. We have 33... I'd like to invite you to go fuck yourself. We have 33% of, whatever is in Kite's Nest, so that's something. But now we can go turn this in. We could go to Dock 42. I don't really want to right now.
Dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
To Presidium Commons.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Why is it so loud? My sound balance is all fucked up. Oh, why is that? Okay, I don't know. Hey! I never noticed that. Hold on. Space pigeons. Look at them sticking their head through the sheet metal. Looking real good here. I never noticed that before. Oh, they're all over the place. Look at them. I just about ran into a wall. Looking at the pigeons. Nice work. Pigeons. Delicious pigeons. Spreadable.
You're back, huh? You're back, huh? Any luck out there?
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Whoa, these are nice. Yeah, real nice. Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Okay. A pigeon wall navigation moment. Yes, I did. I nearly collided with the pigeon wall. Where's General Oraka? Courtyard. Okay. I think he's down that. No, he's not down there. An ad for Cloaca, but not quite.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to C-Sec. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Well, the walled garden is a little safer now. We got the thermal pipe. I gotta figure that out. Alright, I think we're good for the Aria's Forces thing, so we can go back and talk to her now. I think. An adorably confused cheetah. That is an interesting descriptor. Yep, there's Arya. Alright.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
No. I'm telling you, I come to you tonight.
Do you guys have a tap? I want
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind? What exactly have I acquired? An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse Mechs and Vorcha Legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform.
Vorcha Vanguard.
Sure.
I want to see that. I want to see a Vorcha Vanguard. You, like, teleport directly into somebody's face and bite it off.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal? A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter. Is Darner Voss cooperating with you now? Getting General Araka off the Blue Suns' back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine, idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you. Are the Blood Pack falling in line? With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army. We'll talk later. I'm sure.
Arya has a secret mission for us that we can do, but we're not going to do that quite yet. We're going to do some other stuff plot-wise first. And insofar as stuff to do, let's turn in our thing on the Normandy, and then we'll fly around for the rest of the stream. Just cleaning up some of this map stuff. This map clutter. But we'll have to do more of that later.
Commander, there's a
new message at your private terminal. A Ralloy Confederation has sworn its allegiance to Dakuna as a client state. In return for protection and advanced technology, the Ralloy will provide raw materials, food stockpiles, and auxiliary military troops for the Elcor military. This treaty has exposed deep divisions between the Ralloy public and their leadership. On the Citadel, public support is mixed, but several diplomats have quietly condemned the Elcor. We knew of their interest in the Ralloy, but this expansionist act is unexpected and troubling. Anytime the Elcor behave rashly is a time for concern. Well, fuck you guys. I guess you're just unhappy that they're prepared. Shepard, my negotiation team reports that you refuse to compromise with the Birkenstein government. Your desire to be virtuous is commendable, but we are at war, and the Alliance cannot afford to miss these opportunities. A few Colonial Guardsmen have been assigned to our command, but it doesn't make up for the fact that we're not getting any of their industrial support. Well, that's too bad. How are we doing on the war assets? Well, we're getting there. We have a lot of resources. The 8th Fleet is basically wiped out. The Zeus Hope Colonists. Jack counts for 15 points. That's pretty impressive. The Blue Suns, the Blood Pack, and the Eclipse. They're a pretty big part of our support, actually. Alright, let's go cruise for a little bit. We'll pick up some stuff. Commissioner Donald Udina, yeah. I need to refuel. No, I don't. Okay. Let's see. Meet with diplomats is our next major thing. Where else do we need to go? Irune? The Shrike Abyssal? Let's check out the Shrike Abyssal. Assuming I can find the place. Eagle, Crescent, Neiman, Hourglass. The Shrike Abyssal, okay. Let's go skim this place. I am gonna be punching you folks in the ears for a little bit.
I found something.
Now, I have the chance to end the stream one time for a change, but I'm gonna go a little longer because we didn't start properly. Some credits. Okay. I guess we can always use money. We can always funnel that money into buying cool guns. Let's hit Thal. Anything out here? Scanning stuff. Scanning stuff. Scanning stuff. Okay, nothing here. Thal's balls. Yeah. There were many balls out in Thal. Hazel? Including Heshtok, which is important for some reason. Why? The Vorcha homeworld. You can make your own Heshtok in 2 steps. Take Hell, then add Vorcha. Anyway, out here, I think we can just scan all day and the Reapers won't find us because I have that option turned off in the menu. Because I want to make it a little less stressful for both of us.
Signal confirmed.
What's this? Talos Phi is a planet capable of supporting life if that life happens to breathe ammonia. And there's something out here. What is it? A Prothean obelisk. Well, what do you know? That could be handy. It's an obelisk made by the Protheans. And we... Oh my god! Why is your sun so big? Sard is a tidally locked planet trapped in a very tight orbit around Korkrok. Okay. And there's gotta be another planet up here somewhere. It's over here. Sometimes they really do be like that. They do. Krogans. Why is mine so small? Look. Look, we're leaving. Goodbye. We only have 66% of what's in the Shrike Abyssal. I don't know what else there might be. I do remember, though, that there's somewhere I want to be. A very important asset we need to salvage. From Argos Row. I think.
I found something.
What's here? Metgos. What is this? Allied forces updated colonial support. We found a colony. Of some kind. That's befuddling. Out to the Phoenix system. Pinnacle Station! We now have a combat simulator, I think. You know, for the men. That'll help, probably. I don't know if we actually get any mechanical benefit from that, but I just wanted to visit Pinnacle Station one more time. I miss you, Pinnacle Station. If I ever get together a sound pack for Ahern, I will feel weird about that, but yeah, I don't see anything here either. I hope Ahern's doing okay. I hope he's alright. Sadly, we do not still have our little, like, shepherd house. The Shep Cave, as it came to be known. Somebody called it that. Alright, I know we have other stuff to pick up. Like what? Oh, I never turned in the thermal pipe. We gotta turn in the thermal pipe. I will forget. I will completely forget about the thermal pipe. Hey, how about we, put on Club Classics Volume 1.
EDI doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before EDI even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, EDI agrees with me.
EDI's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now.
Where the fuck is Donnelly?
The AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are...
EDI can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen EDI's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, EDI?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this, and my head's gonna explode.
Where the fuck did Donnelly go? Donnelly fucking he's vanished.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe. We're performing a modification right now.
How did I get volunteers to crawl through the ducts?
Oh, he's in the ducts, okay.
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is EDI?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Maintenance shaft? Okay, where does this go? This goes for the AI core. This is a maintenance shaft that Joker went through.
They just don't make them like this anymore, Shepard.
A music data pad. Interesting.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
My personal theory regarding Chakwas is that she has been a mole for Hackett the entire time. Like, Hackett always had a way to keep in touch with us when we were in Cerberus, or working for Cerberus. She got off incredibly light when they brought in the Normandy crew. Like, Kenneth and Donnelly got arrested. She just got a cushy job in a hospital. And she's still in the Alliance. She wasn't, like, kicked out. So I think she's been working for Hackett the entire time. That's my personal pet theory.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Yeah, I am mostly Paragon, so we do not have, like, weird scars all over us. That's cool. I want to get slammed. I want to slam people with enormous force. Alright, let's see what Dr. Chakwas listens to in her spare time. A very dangerous Novaria Theros. Oh. Somebody's making an omelet. She's got Vigil in here.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking Clant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I will ever get a second chance against the Reapers.
Oh yeah, this playlist is bringing back some memories already. Yeah, she's trying to flip that thing. I would advise some non-stick spray. Maybe just some butter underneath.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Okay. Anything in the Intel terminal? No. Anything in the Shadow Broker terminal? From Kaylee Sanders to David Anderson. David, you won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. Call from Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Hey, Sanders, checking in on the kids? How are they, Jack? They'll do good. This is going to be long. I kind of got crap to do. Wanted to tell you, I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the kids were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Damn, one of the L3X1s? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah. Hey, thanks. Jack has progressed to saying thank you! So good for her. Cerberus operative using an ocular flashbang to destroy their face under torture. The things this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone for 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? News of the day. Ghosts of Antillon. This is about that AI ship that we followed news stories about. People are claiming now that they never existed, because conspiracy theories are nuts. And stuff about a treaty that they're signing. Nothing terribly interesting there.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
Liara, no.
Expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
There's so much he could tell us. He's not going to.
It's good to see you.
Greetings, Commander.
Yeah, hi. Ah, man, this is bringing back memories, this music. There's nobody in here right now. Ahem. Pardon me. Nobody in life support. I know there is, somebody else to talk to. I've forgotten who and where. Crew quarters... What's it called, man? Ensign Copeland's Extranet history. Model Mako, Model Hammerhead, the Deception novel, the Hijack Meat, the Living Core overlay. Just an extra bonus shop, I guess. I want a Mako and a Hammerhead. I'm gonna buy little toys for my cabin. Nobody in here. More Gunpla. And I think, can we see those in the captain's quarters? See our space hamster. I like that he said squeak. But he doesn't squeak. He just says squeak. There they are. Right next to our Prothean sphere. Alright. Okay. With that, I think I will end the stream for now. But we have stuff to do tomorrow. We have quite a lineup of things to do. We'll get to it. We have many things. Trust me, there is a lot to go before we're done with Mass Effect 3. And hey, we have a Prothean now. I'm sure he'll be gregarious and friendly and helpful.
Brothers, how did you find me?
It's a global network, brother. You just need the password.
Take time off if I need to fix tech. I am actually already thinking about, like, overnighting headphones of this same model, because it's just the cord that's fucked up. I'm pretty sure. %90 batteries. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I'll be able to go for a bit longer, but, good night for now. We will see what happens later. I'm hopeful. In spite of all evidence to the contrary, I am hopeful that I will, be able to stream again tomorrow. Good night, folks.